So when you're leasing a retail shop premises, you'll hear the term a legal advice certificate. So what is that? It's basically a document that a lawyer needs to sign to verify that you've received advice about the various aspects of the lease that are required under the Retail Shop Leases Act. Now, this is a document that's been brought in place because there's a lot of people who sign leases who don't read them. And the government wanted to protect tenants from, really save them from themselves and make sure they get the advice. So, a lawyer's got to review the whole lease and answer a bunch of questions. Now, they should go beyond that as well, and they should review the lease for other terms that may not apply. But at the very least, there's a list of items that you need to give advice on, and you need to do that. Now, even if you don't get a retail shop lease, you should still get that same advice, and a lawyer should at minimum advise you about those things so that you make sure that you're not going to be stung with any obligations that you don't have. But that's what a legal advice certificate is, a very important document from a retail shop lease's point of view. And if you're a landlord, then you want the tenant to get that so that you can make sure that they don't turn around and say, oh, I didn't understand the terms of the lease. Because if they've had a lawyer explain it to them, guess what? They've got to understand it. A lot of people think, it's a really simple exercise. It can be, but if you have a complicated lease, it does take a bit of time to go through and read everything and make sure that you are understanding everything that's in there. All right, that's all I got for today. Have a great day. Bye.